Make 2026 your year. Yeah, I know. You've heard this sentence every year since like 2018. This year will be different. And then boom. Same problems, new calendar. But listen, what if 2026 actually becomes different? Not because of motivation, not because of luck, but because you finally stop lying to yourself. If you're watching this at night, half sleepy, questioning your life, congrats, you're the target audience. Let's talk about how to actually make 2026 your year without becoming a productivity robot or deleting Instagram at 3 a.m. Stop trying to become a different person overnight. One of the biggest reasons people fail every new year is because they try to change their entire personality on January 1st. Suddenly, you want to wake up early, eat perfectly, work nonstop, be confident, be productive, be calm, all at the same time. That's not growth. That's self-betrayal. Real change is gradual and boring. In 2026, don't ask, how do I become a whole new person? Ask, what is one small habit I can upgrade without hating my life? Maybe going to sleep 30 minutes earlier, drinking water before coffee, doing 10 minutes of work instead of 0. Tiny upgrades compound faster than dramatic plans. You don't need to shock your system. You need to build trust with yourself again, because the strongest version of you isn't created by pressure. It's created by consistency. Stop dragging old version of yourself. You don't need to carry every mistake into 2026. The bad decisions, the missed chances, the embarrassing faces. They already taught you what they needed to. Growth is not about punishment. It's about adjustment. Stop saying, this is just how I am. I always mess things up. I'm not that kind of person. You can change your behavior without changing your personality. Waiting to feel ready. Waiting to feel confident. Waiting for life to be less messy. And somehow, that moment never arrives. There's always something. You're too tired. You're too busy. You're not good enough yet. You'll start after one more break. At this point, the perfect time is basically a myth. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they keep postponing their own life. They say things like, I'll start when I'm more motivated. I'll do it once things calm down. I'll try again next month. But life doesn't calm down. It just changes problems. And waiting doesn't make you more prepared. It just makes you older. The truth is, almost everything starts awkwardly. Your first attempt will be messy. Your confidence will come later. Your clarity will show up midway. That's how it works for everyone, even if they don't admit it. In 2026, stop putting your goals on hold because you don't feel ready enough. You're allowed to begin while being unsure, being inconsistent, still figuring things out. Starting imperfectly is still starting. And no, this doesn't mean rushing or burning yourself out. Pick one main goal. Every year people set goals like gym, skincare, business, study, glow up, healing era, productivity era. I mean, bro, that's not a plan. It's a breakdown. For 2026, pick one main focus. Just one. Everything else becomes background support. Because when you focus on everything, you actually finish nothing. Clarity creates momentum. Fix your phone addiction. Yes, very personal. Let's be painfully honest for a second. Your phone did not technically ruin your life, but it did ruin your focus, your sleep, and your attention span. You don't relax anymore. You don't rest. You don't even get bored. You just scroll. One video turns into 10. 10 turns into an hour. And suddenly it's 2 a.m. and you're rethinking your entire existence. You tell yourself, I'll just check one message. And somehow, 3 business days pass. In 2026, it's time to stop letting a rectangle control your brain. Stop doom scrolling like the world is ending and you're the last reporter. Stop comparing your real, messy, behind-the-scenes life to someone else's perfectly edited highlight reel. That influencer is not living like that 24/7s. You are just seeing the best 15 seconds of their day on repeat. And let's talk about your best hours, your most focused time, your most creative energy, your clearest thinking. Why are you donating that to random content you won't remember tomorrow? Attention is not unlimited. It's currency. And right now, you're spending it like you're rich in focus, when you're actually broke. This doesn't mean delete every app and disappear from society. Relax. It means scrolling with intention, putting the phone down before sleep, choosing presence over constant stimulation. Because once you control your phone, you suddenly have time. And when you have time, your life starts to feel bigger again. Take care of your body the way you plan to keep it for long-lasting results. You don't require an impressive physique. You don't need to engage in extreme workout routines. You definitely don't need to hate your body to drive its transformation. Instead, focus on incorporating these essential elements: regular movement, consuming enough water, getting sufficient rest, practicing basic respect for yourself as an individual, recognizing that your body is not the primary issue. Neglect indeed contributes to it. Embarking on a journey of energy changes everything. In 2026, you don't need to explain yourself to people who just won't get it. Avoid arguing with people who only want to misunderstand you. Stay small to feel good about yourself. Peace isn't dull. It's full of energy. Be still and let go of the need for connection. Just a reminder that 2026 won't magically fix itself. Admit that you're exhausted, not lazy. Let's clear something up first. You are not lazy. Lazy people don't feel guilty about doing nothing. Lazy people don't overthink their future at 2 a.m. Lazy people don't save motivational videos for later. You're tired, mentally tired, emotionally tired, probably burnt out. And in 2026, instead of insulting yourself, try understanding yourself. Because nobody fixes their life while constantly exhausted. And you also don't need to fix everything at once. You'll mess up. You'll procrastinate. You'll have random weeks where nothing makes sense. And yeah, if you're still here, you might as well subscribe. Not in a please way. Just, if this kind of content doesn't annoy you,